Live from the basement of Edwards Hall, it's Brockport Sports Talk with Michael Tamaro, Zach Harnischfager, and your host, Jack McElligott.
Hello and welcome back to Brockport Sports Talk alongside Michael Tamaro and Zach Harnischfager. I am your host, Jack McElligott. And guys, the Super Bowl happened.
It did.
It did happen.
Yeah, that happened on past Sunday.
Yeah, it did.
Yeah.
You're happy, right?
What a game.
I am ecstatic. We all said the Chiefs were going to win, but unfortunately, we probably didn't get the score right.
Yeah.
Hey,
Well,
they won.
Zach almost got it right. He said it would be
I
a
got
walk-off
half.
field goal.
Yeah, I got half.
Well, it wasn't a walk-off field goal technically.
And you were a little too early.
Kickoff.
You were a little too early on the 80-point Super Bowl because
I
you
was.
got 70-some or something like
Yeah.
that.
Well, yeah, he still would have been wrong because, Zach usually doesn't get things right around here. But we all did predict the Chiefs to win, and they won. I felt weird about it, but it happened. Chiefs win. A huge second-half performance from Mahomes, and really that whole offensive scheme able to get really beat the Philadelphia Eagles, and now they're just talking about firing their offensive coordinator, which is a funny thing that happened right after a Super Bowl. But Zach, how are you feeling about this Super Bowl? You've been a Patrick Mahomes hater, the biggest
Not a
one that I
hater.
know.
Not a hater,
You
Patrick
think he's
Mahomes.
a bad quarterback.
Never said that.
And now he's proven you wrong.
Never
so
said that.
how do you feel?
Now, first off, I've never said that. I've always thought Patrick Mahomes was an amazing quarterback.
Yeah.
It's one of the greatest Super Bowls I've witnessed. Being alive, I think, really. Both quarterbacks played really well in the game. I mean, Hurts proved himself a lot. I think he hurt all the doubters and stuff, and it was cool to see the Kelsey brothers. I mean, what's better than playing against your brother in the Super Bowl? So that's always cool. But it was a heck of a game by Patrick Mahomes. It's always that story. Hurts his ankle, comes back, and leads his team to victory. So it was definitely great. And look, hey, you can't beat Rihanna at a Super Bowl halftime show. So
It was a great halftime show. Rihanna really brought it.
She did.
I liked it a lot. It was good.
She shone bright like a diamond,
Yeah, congratulations and congratulations to ASAP Rocky. He's got her twice now, so that's good for him.
Yeah.
Happy for
Yeah.
him.
Oh, yeah.
But I mean, it was a great Super Bowl to watch. At halftime, I wasn't sure if the Chiefs are going to be able to pull it together, but they probably gave Mahomes a lot of help in the locker room for his ankle.
Yes.
He ends up going out there having an amazing game. And I mean, really, Andy Reid was able to really get around, especially in the red zone, that Eagles defense. They play a lot of man-to-man. He was able to get people in motion and use the speed that the team has on the Chiefs and Mahomes' arm. I mean, he even was running a few times in that second half as well.
Oh, yeah.
And I'm just really impressed with it. And Jalen Hurts really did show out.
He
It's
did.
unfortunate. The one big mistake he made went back for 6 immediately, and maybe another mistake should have went for 6 for the Chiefs before as well. But big thing, of course, the possible missed fumble call, possible holding call at the end as well. And Zach, you don't feel good about it?
No, I think it's stupid. They're making an excuse. I agree. The officiating has been terrible this year. Don't get me wrong, it's been terrible, but you can't blame that holding call for them losing that game.
Okay, I thought you were going the other way.
No,
Mike also agrees it was a good holding call.
It was.
Because you look at the overhead angle, the ref is right on the sideline staring directly at the play. He grabs him before he's turning to his route. He tugs on the jersey as he's breaking away. And Mahomes, you look at the way he throws that ball, I think he's throwing that away to get the holding call because he's immediately calling for it afterwards. And
Even
Mike,
Bradbury admitted he held him. So.
Yes, he did. And Mike, I imagine you are lapping up Eagles fans' tears after
I've
they're
been
complaining
drinking
at
all the
that.
tears. I have 2 friends who are Eagles fans, and I've been drinking their tears. It tastes good.
That's a little weird.
Yeah, it is a little weird.
You might want to get, it's just, okay.
Yeah, I thought.
I don't feel any bad for anything I've done. I hate the Eagles, and I always will.
Yeah.
I will hold nothing.
You hate them because they're
against-
better than your Giants. That's what you hate.
Hey, they won the same amount of Super Bowls that we did this year, so beat that.
Well, they can't now. They
can't,
lost.
yeah.
They lost. Yes, I know.
So,
But
and
we had the
Patrick
same amount of Super
Mahomes,
Bowls as we do this
Jalen
year.
Hurts versus Daniel Jones. That's all I'm going to say, really.
I take Jalen Hurts.
Wow. Controversial pick here from Zach.
You know, I'm
saying
taking-
Jalen Hurts is better than Daniel Jones.
I'm taking Patrick Mahomes all of them.
Well, yeah.
Me too. He's one of the
You guys
all-time
really
greats.
coming out bold here today, huh?
He's one of the all-time greats. I mean, what are you gonna do?
He is the all-time great.
Yeah, the all-time great. The second coming of Tom Brady, apparently.
He's better than
according to
Tom
Zach.
Brady so far.
So far.
I agree. I 100% agree.
Thank you. Let's go.
Yes,
Let's
yes,
go.
yes, yes.
Come on.
Yeah, he's better than Tom Brady through his first 5 years. He's made 5 straight AFC Championship games. Multi-time MVP, 2-time Super Bowl winner.
He has yet to lose a home playoff game.
Exactly. He has yet to play a road playoff game.
Hey,
That too.
hey, when your team's the number 1 seed almost every year, you don't need.
Oh, I'm actually wrong about that. I meant to say that he has never played a road playoff game because he has lost a home playoff
Yeah,
game
he has lost
He
a
has,
playoff
yeah.
game.
to the Bengals and the Patriots, even though they probably should have won that game if it wasn't for D Ford.
Well, you know, things happen in the
It's true.
NFL, and things are happening in the MLB as well, guys.
Let's go.
Pitchers and catchers are
Baseball
reporting
season,
today.
let's go!
Yes.
Let's
Baseball
go.
season. Baseball season. Let's go.
Derek Jeter.
Let's go.
Derek Jeter.
Yeah. Let's go.
Pitchers and catchers are reporting.
Yes.
I saw Garrett Cole walk into the Yankees locker room looking like an out-of-shape dad, and I got real excited.
Yes.
It's back. You know, unfortunately, if you're a Yankees fan, Frankie Montas going to be probably out for the rest of the season with shoulder surgery.
That
It's
stinks.
got to be one of the worst trades in recent MLB
I-
times.
you couldn't have.
With that. You couldn't have, but value on return it's bad.
I mean,
It's
I don't think Waldachuk or Sears are gonna be anything special. So
see.
I'm sleeping. I'm sleeping
be an
well. You know?
MLB
I'm
arm.
sleeping
Well,
well.
hey, you know what,
get-
Montes? Let's hope for a full recovery for him.
If you even get 5 quality innings out of either of those guys, you did better than the Yankees did. Just value on return. You can't predict that stuff.
I
but
don't know, you know.
yeah. I mean, I do know. And
I don't know.
Zach, you know, our MLB rules expert, of course,
I
the
won't say that, but-
traditionalist here, who wants baseball to be played like it was in the 1940s.
Boo!
Yeah, you keep quiet over there, Mike.
Old man over here
Keep
in a
your hand in
20-year-old's
your
body.
space.
Boo!
Hey, you keep quiet over there, okay? We've been pretty mellow with each other the last few shows. Don't make me get angry at you.
Well, you're allowed to get a little bit angry here, Zach.
I am, yes,
You
I'm
gotta
annoyed,
give us
very annoyed.
some of your opinions on the MLB rule changes.
Oh, I'll give you my opinions.
Okay.
This new freaking ghost runner bullcrap about putting
Whoa.
putting a runner on second base in extra innings. What are we doing? Like, what are we doing? That's not base. Like, I understand the game needs to speed up. I get that. I agree with the pitch clock. I think I think we need that. You know, but this rule of ghost runner on second base or putting a runner on in extra innings has got to be the most stupidest thing I've ever heard in my life.
Well, calm down a little bit. You just spit up. Like,
It's well, because I'm angry. That's not baseball.
stupidest. Yeah.
Extra innings.
He forgets what English is. You know?
Hey, extra innings, should be normal. Top of the
Should
10th,
be.
top of the 10th, bottom of the 10th. Shouldn't put a runner
thing is,
on second base.
Now that they've opened Pandora's box, so to speak, with that, MLB teams aren't going to vote for something that ends up making them waste more pitchers and waste more game time. They're going to vote, against the ghost runner, which, ghost runner. It's just a
Well, maybe
runner
just
they
pitch
put
better.
at second at the beginning of extra innings. If you don't know that about the MLB, it's a new rule change that they implemented during COVID, right? 2020.
Yes.
So I mean, it's not my favorite rule. As somebody who just wants baseball to kind of embrace what it is and stop
Thank you.
trying to appeal to all these new viewers. A little bit different from you because you don't care about stats or anything. You just care about batting average. What a weirdo.
Okay.
But
It's not true.
Yes, it
what
is
I'm
true.
really excited about is now we have gigantic bases.
Let's go.
The bases have been
Let's
increased
go.
by 10 inches. It's going to be great.
Less injuries. Let's go.
Yes, less
Go.
injuries. Maybe more stolen bases. Should be interesting. See how it works.
Okay, it's actually 3 inches, but the
Yeah, it
MLB
wasn't 10
bases
inches, but yes.
are being increased. There's a really funny shot of just all of the journalists that were there for some reason. I don't know, at the meetings that just 20 of them getting the same shot of like a second base that they
saw
had on
that.
top of the smaller base. It
saw
was
that.
really funny, but I think it's less injuries, whatever. The ghost runner rule, I don't really like at all. They've also added that position players pitching. It used to be 6 innings down that you would be able to have a position player pitching. That option would be open up. Now they've upped it all the way to
10 runs.
10.
I have nothing against that.
I mean, I don't have anything against it, but 10 does feel a bit high. I do love position players pitching. I love getting the updates.
I love seeing that. I love seeing that.
What is it? Cespedes Barbecue Baseball podcast. They always have like a Twitter thread of like all the position players pitching. That's my favorite.
How do you feel about position
That's my
players
favorite
pitching?
part of the baseball season.
You don't like position players pitching? What is wrong with you, dude?
It's great.
But it's 18-4, and they put the shortstop out there throwing 40-mile-an-hour meatballs. I love that stuff.
It's funny. Yeah.
Maybe you should,
I remember when like what was it? Anthony Rizzo,
Rizzo. Yeah.
Rizzo struck out Freddie Freeman.
Yeah, that was
It's a
great.
good time.
Yeah, come on.
You don't want to see Anthony Rizzo strike out?
No, because that means that the Yankees
out?
are losing by like 50 runs. I don't want to see that happen.
You know what? Well, they're going to lose some game at some point to the Boston Red Sox. Wouldn't it be funny if he struck out Rafael Devers?
No.
No?
Well, you just don't know.
I think it's funny if Carlos Rodon struck out Rafael Devers.
Well, it would just be great, yeah.
It would just be great, yeah.
We can have both.
You can have both.
I don't want both.
Well,
I think you don't like fun in baseball.
Yeah.
That's,
No, I don't like position
that's
players.
why we've decided to stop covering MLB and we're only covering the Savannah Bananas now.
Let's go!
Savannah Bananas, yes! Yes! They play baseball on stilts. What do you mean you don't know what this? You know what they are. You just don't have a memory.
We gotta get this guy out of here, man.
They play baseball on stilts, man. Come on.
Yeah. Banana ball, you know.
Yeah. Banana ball.
No.
Super Monkey Ball.
No.
It's a good video game.
It is.
I never played it. Clearly.
Yeah.
You know, you gotta get
Clearly,
closer,
yeah. You need to get out more.
Yeah. In the words
Yeah,
of
But that'd be indoor. That's an indoor activity, so I wouldn't have to get out more.
hey,
Well, it's getting out and going outside of your house sometimes.
yeah.
Why would I need to go outside my house when I could just buy it at home?
Man, just get a life. Get a life.
I do have a life. What the heck?
In the words of Warren Kozarski, you gotta get out more.
Exactly.
Hey, so who's Warren Kozarski? You want to explain it to?
we don't need to go that
We
far.
can't do this. We can't do this. We can't give him free advertising on our show. And
Oh, really?
I think we need time out on the court. We gotta end our show right
sick
here.
of this
We're
guy.
getting-
You know, Mike.
Hey,
I'm really sick.
Hey, watch your mouth right now.
sick of
Watch
your
your mouth
attitude.
right now.
All right, I'm sick
You
of
better
your
watch your
attitude.
mouth. I'm sick of you too. Watch your mouth.
You watch your mouth.
I got my eyes on you.
I got my eyes on you.
I think both of you need to just get the heck out of here.
All right, well.
All right. Walk off. Walk off. Both of you. Both of you get out of here. Time out.
Do it yourself, Jack.
I am doing it myself. That's the plan. That'll do it for us here on Sports Talk. I am so sorry that Michael Tamara and Zach Harnishager don't know how to act on a show here. They're still jabbering behind the camera. What's wrong with you guys?
Sorry, I dropped my battery.
That's the wrong camera, Mike.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I dropped my battery.
Great. Mike can't even do a bit right.
Nice
what am I
job,
doing
idiot.
here?
Nice job,
You know what? That's all the time we got today. My co-hosts are idiots. We'll see you next time.